and they wanted it to be called the Bang Bros Center, aka BBC. Bang Bros put the same bid in this time.
I think they should give it to him.
Absolutely.
What do you think, Drake?
What's wrong with BBC?
I mean, that's exactly what it should be called.
Exactly. What's wrong with BBC?
I didn't say there was anything wrong
I'm
with
just
it.
making sure there's a problem.
Just a big
Normally got
basketball
about-
challenge.
Normally got about 10 of them on the court at any given time. But... Moving on.
Hi. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to episode 11 of Barbershop Breakroom. We have a special guest today, Derrick from Toxic Shock Podcast.
How we doing?
Joining us. Disclaimer, Derrick does not know much about sports.
Not shit.
Do not take anything he says serious. Do not put any stock into anything he says. And please, do not at this gentleman. Where do we want to go first? Fellas?
Actually,
Well, first things first, rest in peace to Derrick Grosson. Anyway.
You want to know something sick? I was going to do the same thing. I was going to say Derrick is no longer with us. And then I was going to make that sick joke too.
Hey.
Derrick is alive and well. He has a real job.
side note, you got anything to say? Add him on TikTok. Go crazy, because y'all be at us.
True. Toxic Shock Official. At him. We'll put it
At Toxic Shock Official.
We'll put his at in
That's
the
his
description
beer
of
next
this.
to Matt.
Yeah, this is the beer we were talking about. At his ass.
That's him.
Yeah.
He's sponsored by Cocktail Caviar, soon to be ours too.
I'm taking it home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. All right, boys. Where do we want to go first?
Well, we generally do the punishments first. So if you guys want to go into the punishments, we can do that.
let's go into the punishments.
Oh yeah, let's go with the picketums.
So I did it a little different than Derrick, so you guys already see that I came in first place
This week?
for
or
the
like
week.
this is total.
So I came in first place for the week. Dante came in last for the week.
Sick.
Or no, Matt came in last for the week. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I told you.
I went 9-5 this week. Derrick went 7-7. Matt went 6-8, and Dante went 8-6. And also, we talked about this in our group chat, but Dante was a little pissed about it. Derrick fucked up and gave Dante 2 extra wins when he was meant to give him 2 losses. So Dante's record
We're
is
not doing that.
worse
No.
than what it is.
We're not doing
There's
that.
video proof.
We're not doing that. No, listen.
There
He
is
messed it up.
proof in pen.
No.
He messed it up.
No.
He caught his mistake.
No.
You can't
You'll
get...
catch these hands. That's what you're gonna catch. It ain't
You
gonna be a
ever
mistake.
heard of a recount?
No, bro, fuck, they cheated too. We ain't doing this. They ain't doing this. Blacks for Trump 2024, bro. We ain't doing this.
All right, so final records after this week is I've taken first place 92-57, Derrick 91-58, Matt 83-66, and Dante 81-68.
Y'all niggas cheating, bro. I should have been tied with Matt after this. Like, y'all cheating. They hate me on this podcast. I can't stand y'all. Y'all cheaters, bro. You catching these hands after the pod, bro. You catching these
Everybody,
hands.
Dante wanted to support what's it called?
Segregation.
Yeah, segregation. He wanted to segregate himself yesterday in our podcast. So
Wow.
this guy, you know,
Wow.
this fucking guy
Whatever.
over here.
All right, man. Let's do these punishments. Drake, you officially have to take Derrick's punishment. Sorry about your luck.
Yep.
It's fine.
And Derrick has to take 2 shots of next week's punishment.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Just
boy,
randomizing
what's
it,
this?
huh? Like a
What's that?
Dog
Yes.
peanut butter.
Yes, I had that last week. That is trash.
What you got? You got Southern Comfort, though, don't you?
No,
I got hot stuff.
What is it? Oh, it's Fireball.
Generic Fireball.
Yeah.
And what
I'm
you
here
got?
for
Old
I got
Smoke?
the Blackberry Old Smoky Moonshine.
Hey, that was my nickname in high school.
I took the 20%, you know.
The
Yeah, that's
Blackberry
fine.
was the nickname.
Blackberry, and then they called me Old Smoky.
Worst part is I believe
You gotta
that.
You're
ask.
old?
You gotta ask.
This kid is old. Or you just...
This ain't that bad.
It's not
Oh,
really
it's
peanut
bad.
butter. To me, it's more
that shit is
salted
gross.
Like a salted caramel.
popcorn.
balls.
Oh,
It reminds me of like a caramel corn.
Salted
It's not
dick
good.
is what it tastes like.
He said
Alright.
it's not good.
cheers, you fucking.
Hold on.
Come on,
You
man.
ain't even got it open
It's
yet?
stuck. It's stuck.
Didn't I have it to you last week?
Nah.
Didn't I have an open one for you like 2 weeks ago? Didn't I?
I don't...
Hold up. Okay, let's get it.
Same one.
This cat
Cheers.
just abuses my nipple, bro.
Cheers.
Delicious.
Low key.
Is it better than Fireball?
This is better than Fireball.
No such thing. I love Fireball.
On my mom and them.
Hey, Dante didn't have to lean out of the screen and go, there was pure bitch on my face that
Yeah,
time.
that last one I took. Because what did we take last time?
Was it
Yeah.
that Canadian whiskey?
Yeah, that
It was that
Canadian
That
club.
shit smells like fucking cologne.
That one hit late though. Did you see me just like stroke out? Man, I was like, like that wasn't on purpose. Like that was just natural.
That shit was good.
But it
Tasted like
wasn't.
those little cinnamon candies.
That aftertaste is trash.
It's probably way
Peanut
more
butter
cinnamon than
It's
Fireball.
like Big Red.
Oh my
If you don't chew Big Red, then
Yeah, dude,
fuck
sheepdog
you.
is trash.
Sheepdog
it's
The only thing
sucks.
that's
I
worse
told
is
you.
squirrel peanut butter.
Oh god, yeah, this was really bad.
Yeah.
I told
It was like, but it was
Yeah.
late bad
It's
though. Like
bad.
it was
That's
fine
what
at
I'm
the
saying.
beginning, and then like as I sat here, like I just randomly went like for real. Ooh. All
Now,
right.
before we move on, the games that really like separated the pick'ems this week.
Hold on, it was the Cowboys game, the Eagles
Well,
game.
no, those are games that we all missed. I'm talking about games that we either one got or two got or three of us
Who
got.
picked Minnesota? Just Derrick?
Just me.
Just him.
Just you.
Remember, he been riding with Minnesota like all season. That's like his second team.
Well, maybe that meme that I sent you by accident.
He is Kirk
was
Cousins.
perfect.
He's
You know what I
Kirk
mean?
Cousins'
Yeah.
cousin.
Hey, I sent him a picture of a referee throwing a flag, and it said flag on the play, unnecessary dick riding. I'm just adding mad people on
So I
Twitter with
picked
that.
Minnesota with that because we didn't know the extent of Josh Allen's injury, and I was hoping maybe he wouldn't play
Right.
it with my pick. But they ended up winning anyway.
We're just trying to.
We'll
pull
talk
something
about that
crazy.
game later.
Motherfucking Chicago, bro.
Yeah, me and
Extra
Dante.
point. They
Me and
blew the
Dante
extra
picked
point.
Detroit.
Yep.
Won by an
31 to
extra
30.
point.
Be fucking stupid.
Hey, but it's a
Justin
lot of,
Fields,
a lot
bro,
of
just
extra.
kept me going crazy,
Hey.
bro.
We gonna talk about that. I got a lot to say about
He
that.
been
And then,
going
uh,
crazy.
He going
And then we got San Fran and the Chargers. Matt.
Yeah, I was
took
just trying
the
to steal
Chargers.
one.
Yep.
Trying to
I mean,
get
but that
one.
wasn't.
I didn't
bad
really
pick, though.
believe that. I was just trying to
Hey,
steal one.
You want to know something crazy? Justin Fields is going so crazy. I really got on Madden last night and grinded myself to 10,000 Ultimate Team tokens so I can buy that cap for with my training points. Like I was like, I don't even need a quarterback, but I did it just to buy him.
All right. Well, let's
All
start
right,
with
get
the
into these
headlines.
Headlines
Look at
real
the way he
quick.
typed.
So-
Look at the way he typed Josh
There's a
Allen.
lot of.
Yes. So are the
Look,
Vikings
he
for
typed the
real,
whole thing because
or are
Josh Allen
people
hated
gonna
that.
say because Josh Allen was hurt and blah blah blah?
Okay, there was a lot that went on during
I
that
feel
game.
like if the Bills win that game, nobody says anything about Josh Allen being hurt. But now that they lost, everybody's like, "Well, Josh Allen's hurt."
I ain't fucking with that. He played good.
Nah, he played good.
Until
He-
the end.
yeah, he played-
He literally sold the bag.
He played too good to be hurt. Okay, so we're not going with that. The Vikings are good. They're a solid team. Kirk Cousins is playing good. Justin Jefferson is one.
Just keep them motherfuckers out of prime time.
Yeah, for
Yo,
sure.
so side note, how the fuck when Justin Jefferson caught that ball, how the fuck did the dude not intercept it? He
Yeah.
had two hands on the
Yep.
ball. Just take it.
Yep.
He like
It's
wasn't
like,
trying
it's
to
like
take
that
it.
the Joe Hayden meme.
He was
I
like-
lift weights,
But like he wasn't even like
ripped that bitch away
He
from
wasn't
him.
trying to. He was just
Right.
like holding it like with him.
It reminded me of
Pull that shit to you.
It reminded me of Minka and
Oh,
Gabe
my
David.
Yeah, for real.
Like that's the same catch. It was literally the same thing, just one-handed. But Justin Jefferson's a freak. He's a freak. But I don't know if you put it as a headline. We'll just skip to it real quick. If not, who's the best receiver in the league? Justin Jefferson
Okay,
or Stephon Diggs?
so that's the next one right there. Number one wide receiver: Hill, Jefferson, or Diggs.
Oh, I didn't see that one. My bad.
Yep, I intertwined them all with mine.
Okay. Yeah, because it's all the same game. Yeah, who's the best receiver in the league right now? Is it Diggs? Is it Jefferson?
Dude, it's-
or is it Tyreek Hill? Because Tyreek Hill has a legit case to be the best receiver in the league, too.
To me, it's got to be Jefferson
Okay.
because
After this
he's,
week, I
he's
think.
getting the most attention from everyone.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Who's his number two? Old Adam Thielen?
Yeah.
Like
Gabe
Adam
Davis
Thielen.
is better than Adam Thielen, but
Jalen
Jalen
Waddle.
Waddle is better than the other two.
Yeah,
sidekicks.
exactly.
So,
That's why.
Yeah, but Tyreek, he had 54 yards this week. Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't that
Yeah, a
crazy
little
of a
down
game.
week.
You know
That's
what I mean?
crazy,
Like,
but like I just feel like whenever the Vikings need a play, Justin Jefferson makes it happen.
for sure. Tyreek Hill's 5'10".
Yeah.
That's what get like attributes kind
Justin
of
Jefferson
matter.
ain't that tall either though.
Nah,
he's only
probably
like 6'1", 6'1".
Yeah, he's not very tall. I don't know. I think I'm not even gonna sit here and be a prisoner of a moment and be like Tyreek's the best receiver in the league right now. He's definitely close, but if I had to go 1, 2, and 3, I'm not doing this to Stephon Diggs again. So I'm giving Stephon Diggs 1. But
He is right there.
listen,
too.
it's 1. But it's
Yeah.
1A.
we
Yeah,
can't.
Justin Jefferson is 1B, and then
They're
Tyreek
both
Hill is
right
2,
there, bro.
and then Tyreek Hill is 2. So it's 1A, 1B, and 2. That's what I got because I think Justin Jefferson and Stephon Diggs they're so close.
All right, the Niners were fully healthy. How'd they look?
They look good, but like I said, Jimmy G is still their quarterback. I don't know, man. It depends who they play, but once you get to the playoffs and you get to the Super Bowl and stuff, I know they won. Was that the NFC Championship they won when he threw? What was it, 6 passes?
I think it was the game before that
Okay,
to get to the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
He ain't go to no Super Bowl, did he?
they did. Yeah, he went to one Super Bowl.
Jimmy did.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jimmy
it might have
went
been
to one
that
Super
game.
Bowl. Yeah, I don't know if it was that game, but once you get to the playoffs, you get deep enough into the playoffs, you have to make throws. You can't rely on your defense the whole entire time, or you can't rely on your playmakers like Christian McCaffrey to make a play for you, or Debo to make something out of the backfield. Eventually, he's gonna have to make a throw downfield because last year Aaron Donald gets in the backfield. Jimmy G throws a pick to end the game. You know what I mean? Like, Jimmy G has to be better. He has to throw the ball out of bounds or try to run with his legs, something. Like, it's going to rely on him at the end of the day, I think.
I saw a conspiracy, and I don't like Colin Cowherd, but he said the conspiracy is Brady has parents, they're getting older, they live in the Bay Area. What is Brady like? Receivers that can catch the damn ball. He's always complained about Tampa Bay's receivers and they're not being... He never blames specifically the drops, but he always says that there's not enough like connection between the quarterback and the receivers. So I saw a conspiracy that is where Brady's gonna go. He said he's shown interest in it before. Before he went to the Bucs, he actually wanted to go to the Niners, but they had Jimmy G on that big contract still.
Yeah.
Jimmy G's contract's coming
Does
up.
Tom Brady just want to like keep getting rid of Jimmy G? Like, remember, they wanted to keep Jimmy G and move on from Tom. He went up to Robert Kraft and said, like, do you want a Super Bowl
Trade
now or
this
do you want one in
motherfucker.
5 years? Now he's trying to take his job again. Does Tom Brady, you know what, I
He ain't
figured it
going
out.
there, bro.
Jimmy Garoppolo smacked Giselle.
Or he's smacking now, one of the two.
Could be.
All right, what do we got?
So, the Steelers and Browns fighting for last place in the North, huh?
See you there.
Yeah.
See you there.
Let's not waste our time.
What a tight fight that was.
See you
Let's not
there.
waste our time on that.
Was TJ Watt being back the boost the Steelers needed?
Shit,
Nah.
they definitely needed it.
Y'all played the
Fuck.
Saints. He played good, though. He played really good. I ain't going to sit here and
I
act
mean,
like...
I think it's just like a morale thing. I don't know, bro. Like, I watch every single game. That defense looked like they actually were out there to do something this time.
Because he looked good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, how
It
about
was
that hit
weird.
on Olave he had?
Yeah, that was. If it was a little lower, he would have been cool.
That was crazy.
No, it was crazy.
Cracked
Actually,
his helmet a little bit.
I watched both games at the same time because there was no reason
Yeah,
to watch the
I-
Browns game. So it's like, well,
Let's say we
I
have
was
no-
flipping back and forth in the beginning and like during commercials, and then when it was like out of
so
hand, I just flipped back.
a perfect Sunday for me is a Browns win and a Steelers loss.
But
A
why?
decent Sunday for me is a Browns win and a Steelers win.
Or loss.
But a terrible Sunday for me is a Browns loss and a Steelers win. So that's just how it goes. So let's just say I had a terrible Sunday. But pulled off the hat trick in fantasy. 3 for 3 in all 3 of my leagues. Let's go. Did you see me wash Bubba?
No.
Wash Bubba. I beat him by like 60, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here. My team here, bro. I ain't playing no games with y'all.
I played Matt. You could ask him how that went.
Did you beat Matt? I need a CC to lose too. We'll go. We'll talk about that later. Keep going.
How big of a deal is Minka's appendicitis?
I didn't know he had
We don't know yet.
appendicitis.
Yeah, we don't know. I didn't see anything about him having surgery. But if he has surgery, remember when Joe Burrow...
We don't need it. We're good.
remember when Joe Burrow had it to start the year?
Oh, yeah.
He lost 30 pounds, missed all the training
Yeah, he
camp.
missed about, what, 5 weeks?
Yeah, didn't throw a football throughout any of that.
Damn, y'all lose TJ Watt for 4 or 5 weeks and then lose Minka for 4 or 5 weeks after that. Sheesh. Y'all gonna be really fighting with us for the bottom.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a rough one.
All right, so yeah, my comparisons for Justin Fields to Kyler was like he's going to have 1 or 2 good years and then start stinking and they're going to start blaming everything else but him. Or
See-
blame an outside force on him like they blame Call of Duty. I just think Kyler's not that great.
See, the thing about Justin Fields is obviously we're Ohio State fans. We seen Justin Fields in college actually throw the ball way more than he ran the ball. Now he's using his legs because that's all he's got. Like his receiving core is not horrible. Like I've seen worse receiving cores, but he's running the ball way more than he did at Ohio State. And people forget that like he was actually an elite passer in college. So that once he gives a weapon or two around him, a decent offensive line where he actually has time.
I think he just needs time.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. He doesn't have time. That's why he's running the ball so quick, because he doesn't have time. Like I saw a stat line for the last 3 games. It's horrible. He only has like 480 passing yards in the last 4 games. That's like 120 yards a game, but he has almost 400 rushing yards. He's not a running back. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know how sustainable it is, but they're failing that dude, and they better put weapons around him quick before they ruin his career, because he's playing really good football right now. He is.
Yeah. All right, Jeff Saturday.
Someone told me to pick them. You remember I said that?
Yeah,
You
me
remember I
too.
said that?
I wanted
No.
to, but I was like, there's no way,
So
bro.
with Derrick no longer being with us, I had to take
You
over.
gotta
the pick-
rephrase that. He's not dead.
With Derrick not being with us for this week, I had to do all the pick'ems, and when I was going through the pick'ems, Derrick picked the Raiders, and if you remember last week, Derrick said, anytime I pick the Raiders, they fucking lose. So I was like, damn, I should have taken the Colts.
The Raiders stink, bro. I might pick against
It's
them for the rest
bad.
of the year. Do you think they're really like tanking to get Bryce Young or CJ Stroud? Like, do you think that's
They
real?
might be, bro.
Because they already pretty much said that they're not like committed to Derek Carr. And
Which sucks
he
because
ain't
that
committed
dude,
to them either.
loves the Raiders. No, he loves it there, bro.
Hey.
He was crying in his post game for
I was
them.
about to say, hey,
He ain't committed
a
to them, bro.
whole bitch out here.
Yeah.
Like, I just really was. Derek Carr's a bitch, bro. I can't stand that cat. I can't, bro. He a bitch. I don't care what
Bro.
nobody say. That's his second time crying in the post game
Cooper Kupp
conference,
about
bro.
to beat that quarterback up. Did you see that?
Yeah.
All right, wait. Before we move on here, Jeff Saturday, the first coach ever to tweet that a team is trash and then 2 weeks later be the head coach that beats that team. And Bill
What kind of
Cowher,
LeBron stat was that?
It was.
Bill Cowher had
Words.
tore him up.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you guys see. I meant to send it to you before.
About him
Oh, no,
getting
I
the
seen
job.
What do we think about that?
Yeah.
Was Bill Cowher being overly aggressive, or did he have a
A
point?
little bit. He was just standing up for his coach brothers.
I like both, actually. Like, I think he was overreacting.
A little bit,
It's
yeah.
not that deep. He's like, I saw a video. Somebody's like, listen, he's not going to be the head coach next year. He's interim
Right.
head
He's just
coach.
interim.
My only problem is the fact that they pulled him off the street. They literally pulled him off of ESPN.
There are other guys who maybe
There's cats
deserve
that
the
have been
position
with that
a little more.
organization.
Pull somebody from a
Take
positions
somebody
coach,
in. Yeah,
offensive court. That's my only problem with it. And it's
Right.
like, I don't care. Like, I made the joke that it was white privilege and stuff like
Yeah,
that. It has
yeah.
nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
I was
no.
joking
Well, listen,
about
if
that.
Mike
Like,
Tomlin retires, I don't want Matt Canada to be
Matt
our
Canada's
head
your
Hell
new head
nah.
coach.
Hell nah.
And guess what? You guys
Give
are
me
throwing
Terrell-
behind the line and
Give me
scrimmage on
Terrell
3rd and
Austin.
2. But yeah, they should have definitely pulled somebody up. I don't think Jeff Saturday deserved it. But hey, man, he won his first game. So, what if he wins 2-3 straight? Like, what can you say then? The results are better than like what actually happened. Like him just pulling him off the street. So you never know, man. He might
Hey.
be decent.
What did he say to Peyton Manning? Run the damn ball. And what did they fucking do? They ran the damn ball.
But did you see his press conference though?
Peyton
Like
Manning.
when they like pretty much was asking him about like him getting a job and not being qualified, and he was just like, "Listen, like I play with Hall of Famers. I know how to lead men. Like I was a captain of a team. I know how to lead people. Like it doesn't matter. Like coaching is one thing." He's like, "But I know talent. I've been around it. I've been around Hall of Fame." And like I agree with everything you said because we
Yeah.
see people who are head coaches who are absolute trash and keep jobs forever.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't really have that much of a problem with him getting an opportunity, but at the same time, pull somebody up. Like if he was at least somewhere on the staff, it would have been okay. Like
Yeah.
my
All
dude
right.
was on ESPN. And they were like,
It's
"We
their
need you."
organization.
Let's get through these
Who
last
cares?
three. Let's get through these last three NFL headlines real quick. Did the
What the
Rams
fuck
lose
is in my
every
pocket?
game that Cup misses?
Yep. Move on.
He didn't really. He missed. He got hurt.
Yeah, no, but
Mid-game.
he's gonna miss like 4 games though.
Well, yeah, he's gonna fucking miss. They didn't throw this motherfucker the ball.
It's over for them, dog. Rams.
All right.
He
Sean
probably
McVay
went back to the huddle and said, "Bitch, throw me the ball."
Sean McVay about to retire.
Hey,
And then
bro,
busted
what the
his
fuck?
ankle.
This kid got a
Shit was
soccer
in
ball
my
his
pocket.
pocket. You said it from a foosball table?
It's a bouncy ball.
Oh, it's a bouncy ball.
Eagles 8-1.
It's funny. I tweeted before I could finish my tweet.
I
the
saw
drive
that.
was over.
I saw that.
As soon it was first down, and I tweeted, I was like, "All right." That
He
was
said,
like,
"All right, Jalen,
Hurts."
let's see what you got." And then right
I was
after,
like-
Jalen fucking turned it over and he
I
goes,
was like,
"Well,
"It's time for you to prove that you're a part of like the
drive
elite
lasted
QBs."
me typing
Bro,
my
as
tweet.
soon as I refreshed the Twitter feed, dude, it was 3 and out that quick. I was just like, "Well, that ended fast."
Does Carson Wentz start when he returns from injury?"
Hell no.
Rivera said that it is a QB battle and he will decide when he thinks the time is right.
Heineke the God.
He knows he has to say that because he's already absolutely shat on Carson Wentz's chest once in a press conference. And he
He
can't
did.
do it again. So
did.
that's the right thing to say. But no, we will not see Carson Wentz again unless Heineke gets hurt.
All right, what should the Lakers do moving to NBA now?
So I think what they should do is take
Sell
a
the team.
big red gasoline can, right? Do a circle around the entire Crypto.com arena, set it on fire, right? And never play basketball again. Ever. I don't care if they won.
They
I don't
just
care if AD had 30-something. I don't care about none of that. They suck, bro. Like it literally hurts to watch. They stink. And until they make a trade, I'm not watching anymore.
Okay.
See you guys tomorrow when the game's on.
Bang Bro Center.
All right, so yeah, the Heat cut ties with their whoever they had the naming rights with their arena for this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you remember the last time, I think it was American Airlines that they used to have. when they cut ties with American Airlines, Bang Bros put a bid in. They wanted it to be called the Bang Bros Center, a.k.a. BBC. Bang Bros put the same bid in this time.
I think they should give it to him.
Absolutely.
What do you think, Drake?
What's wrong with BBC?
I mean, that's exactly what it should be called.
Exactly. What's wrong with BBC?
I didn't say there was anything wrong
I'm
with
just
it.
making sure nobody has a problem with
Just
it.
the big
Normally got
basketball
about-
challenge.
You normally got about 10 of them on the court at any given time, but... Moving on. Could the Cavs win the East?
They could.
I want to be.
I'm not gonna say they're gonna, but
I want to be a homer and say yeah.
they could. But I don't think they're gonna.
If LeBron requests a trade mid-season and they trade him to the Cavs, yeah.
I don't want to.
This cat.
I don't want him.
I'm going to be honest, no. I think that taking LeBron to the Cavs, what has he done in history? He goes to teams and trades away all the young players and all their assets and get all his old-ass shitty friends that he likes to play with.
But this team is perfectly constructed, though. The
Yeah,
team that he's been
doesn't
he's
matter.
gone to has never been perfectly
It
constructed.
doesn't matter.
It does matter though. Like think
I
about
don't
it.
want LeBron
He has-
in there.
he
I
has
think
the
that the
shooters.
Cavs are building a great thing without him, and if they get him there, it's just going to set them back.
They're not gonna win it without him.
We'll see.
Look at the Celtics. They keep getting close.
Yeah,
Are they better than the Celtics right now?
it's fucking close.
It is close. So you telling me in 4 years where they're gonna be? Because it's taking the Celtics, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. They've been to the Eastern Conference Finals about 3 times, Finals once. Still haven't won it yet. The Cavs might go through that same thing. Because if you go star for star, are any of those dudes better than Tatum or Brown?
They just needed a point guard.
Malcolm Brogdon didn't
Actually,
even start.
in my
I
opinion,
don't understand
Need.
why.
I do think that there's somebody
good.
better than Tatum.
Who
Somebody on the Cavs is better than Tatum.
is right now?
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell
Yeah.
better than Tatum. He might.
Donovan
I
Mitchell's
would-
not better
I
than
would
Jason
It's
say
Tatum.
maybe
closer than
Jaylen
you're
Brown-
thinking
maybe
just
Jaylen
based
Brown,
off
but-
names.
Donovan Mitchell was better than Jaylen Brown, but not by much. Jaylen Brown,
It's really close.
they're the same person.
Yeah, it's,
I think it's closer than you're thinking.
No,
I think
I don't. He's closer to Jaylen Brown than he is to Jason Tatum, and I know I've said that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are close in talent, but I think there is a decent gap between. Because I think, honestly, still, I might go with Jaylen Brown being better than Donovan Mitchell, honestly. Jaylen Brown is really good, and I think it gets overshadowed by Tatum because he has a star next to him. But Jaylen Brown has been, when Jason Tatum was taking a shit in the finals, Jaylen Brown was carrying him.
yeah.
He was carrying him.
So I think that, yeah, if you look at star players, they have better star players, but overall roster, the Cavs, I think, shit on their roster.
But better organization, better coaching, better experience, better culture.
Shit on them,
they are
bro.
better than the Cavs. And listen, I'm a Cavs fan, but
Shit
if
on
you look
them.
at, like, they've been
I'm
to
saying,
the
look at
Eastern
the,
Conference
like,
Finals the
look at
last
the
3-4
rosters.
years.
Shit on them.
They're better at everything. At everything. I hate to say it, like, because I'm a Cavs fan. I like everybody on the Cavs roster, too. They got a really good roster. J.B. Bickerstaff ain't a bad coach. I don't even know who the Celtics coach is right now. And he still has them playing really good. I don't even know who that guy is.
All right, we'll go into a player that's better than everybody on the Cavs. Is this Joel Embiid's MVP year?
Shout out to my mother.
It should be.
God. Hey,
Fuck y'all for
it's his to lose.
talking shit.
It's his to lose,
I had
bro.
this cat in my top 5. Y'all wanted to not say.
Hey, you right. I'll give it to you. 59 points and 51 points. 2 games.
Wow.
59 and 51. And that's crazy because if you really look at the history of, like, bigs, like, yeah, you got Will who put up 100 and stuff like that. He don't really count, though. But you go to Shaq, David Robinson. Like, he's up there with those dudes. Like, David Robinson put up 70 in the game, but they told him, like, we want you to win a scoring title. So they gave it to him to do that. Shaq did it. For him to be in that rare era, bro, like, 59 points from a center.
He's got a different game than all them cats though.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a 3-level scorer for a big dude. Like, how many of those bigs are 3-level scorers? They can
Right.
shoot threes, shoot good mid-range, and take you to the post.
Yeah.
Right.
Joel
All
Embiid
right.
is my favorite player in the league right now.
Transition into college football for a second here. Will college football, will the CFP rankings stay the same until Michigan plays Ohio State?
Yeah.
Bro.
I think TCU stays at 4. I think, see, what sucks is, like, we're going to play, and the loser of that game is no longer going to be in.
You never know, bro.
There's no way they give 2 Big Ten teams a
You
playoff.
never know.
It's possible, but, like, once
We saw it happen.
They're gonna have 2, but you've never.
But we never played it undefeated. We played it with 1 loss.
And you've never had. Yeah, exactly. You've
We
never
both had
2
one
SEC
loss
teams
going
with
in.
2 losses.
Yep.
Alabama's already got 2.
Bama's
Yeah.
out.
Georgia.
Bama almost got beat again.
Georgia and Tennessee are gonna have to play each other again, and one of them is gonna lose.
One of them has to lose,
Yeah.
obviously. Tennessee might win this one. That sets Georgia back. Now,
That's gonna give somebody 2 losses. One of them cats 2 losses.
Yeah.
Wait,
Georgia has two?
lose? No,
I was
Georgia
gonna
doesn't have
say-
a loss, right? No, Georgia doesn't
Georgia's
have a loss.
undefeated.
They're
Oh,
undefeated.
okay. So you might give Tennessee 2 losses and now they're out.
But say Tennessee beats Georgia, they're both 1-loss. They're gonna get in over 2-1 or a undefeated and a 1-loss Big Ten team.
I don't know.
The playoff loves the SEC, bro.
Well, you'll put
I
in
know, I get
Georgia.
that.
You'll put in Georgia. You'll
Yeah.
put in Ohio State. Okay, because Ohio State's going to beat Michigan.
Okay,
Do you put?
we'll just move past that one.
Do you?
So
put,
then you go.
That's for next week when Davion's here.
So
to
then you
defend.
go TCU
tell him
and
to his face. Michigan.
or Tennessee.
Because Tennessee, if Tennessee beats Georgia, then Tennessee will get in over Michigan, unless Michigan somehow beats Ohio State, which I don't think is going to happen. Then
But
you
if
got
Michigan
Tennessee.
beats Ohio State, I think that with the way the committee works, Tennessee will get in over a 1-loss Ohio State. If they're both 1-loss, they'll give Tennessee the bid.
Potentially. I mean, they have a.
Especially if Tennessee wins
It
the
depends.
SEC. No,
It
if
just
Tennessee
depends.
wins the SEC, they have to get in. That's like the whole point of this championship game. The SEC champion always goes. The Big Ten champion always goes.
I will say
So they'll
Tennessee
go.
has a better case of getting in with 1 loss. Let's say they beat Georgia and Ohio State loses to Michigan. They have a better chance of getting in over Ohio State just because of their wins.
You know what would
They
fucking
beat
suck?
Bama. They beat Georgia. They have more impressive wins.
That I could absolutely see happening. Just some absolute fuckery to take us both out of the playoff.
Please don't say it.
No, bro,
Michigan
whoever
beating
wins.
Ohio State, and then Michigan losing to Illinois in the fucking Big Ten championship. That would take us both out of the fucking national championship.
If y'all do that, y'all deserve to get y'all stadium set on fire.
I won't be a Michigan fan anymore if that happens.
You coming over? I was a Michigan fan.
I'll just stop
You can-
watching
you can
college
jump ship.
football. I'll stop watching
You
college
can jump
football.
ship.
All right, let's keep it moving.
All right,
We
so
got a lot of shit to take care of.
this is Dontea's headline. I don't like that he said Chris James shoots 3 Virginia football players. Named the shooter, but not the 3 that died. R.I.P. though.
That was a lot of names to type. Okay. When I'm
You could
doing
say
this
they were hard to
headline-
spell.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
RIP to them cats. Let's keep it moving.
Derrick,
We got a lot of shit to. We got a lot of shit to
All
get
right,
over.
did Dontea and Jordan's trade make them the 2 best teams in fantasy?
Nobody cares about your guys.
You put that
Nobody
aside.
cares about
Yeah.
your guys' fantasy
Yeah,
teams.
because I'm undefeated since the trade.
Are you 3-0 since then?
Undefeated since
None
the
of,
trade.
these,
2-1.
none of these viewers give a shit about your fantasy team.
That's cool.
I can't believe you put that as a topic. I'm not mad at that. Hey, I hope you make the playoffs just because D-Baker's been talking a lot of shit.
All right, let's hit these memes real quick, and then we still got to get over.
Fucking guy.
We got to go over my thing.
Okay.
I got
All right,
two,
we'll
I got
get
2 things for us.
All right, memes
All
of the
right.
week. Let's get through them real quick.
All right, Kadarius Toney.
Kadarius
He's a crazy ass dude.
Hey,
I
so
just thought that was hilarious.
But what else
it
is he
is.
though?
Patrick
What else is
Mahomes.
he?
A dog.
I guess he's a
Motherfucking
dog. I haven't
dog,
seen
bro.
You see
two.
him? You see him adjust his glove and then make
And then caught the ball, bro. My dude's like,
mid
hold on
route. He
real
started
quick.
adjusting his gloves.
Hey, I've been saying this for how many weeks now?
Yeah, we know. Next.
We got to keep him and George Pickens off.
Just wait
of
until I
the
tweet him
field
every day
together.
until I get a jersey. Why do we want to do this?
It's both of us.
I believe this. You know I believe this, right?
messed up.
I retweeted and I said, you almost fucking got me.
I didn't see you retweet it.
Yeah, that really got me. Until it said
So
Comedy
then we
Central.
got TikTok. So I'll just move past them. All right, we got.
Yeah, I literally believed that at first. I was like, I seen that too. Bro,
I fucking lost it when I saw that, bro. Like,
do I address this seriously or do I just laugh?
just laugh,
laugh.
bro.
Okay.
Just keep it moving.
That was funny. That was funny.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, this is facts.
Listen, hey,
Facts.
even though this is my meme, y'all go leave Tom Brady alone, okay? You don't get 7 rings by blowing the refs, okay?
I mean, there are
You-
7 refs.
I know.
Insane.
Okay, so this wasn't a meme, obviously. This
Yeah,
is
you
a
just sent it to
picture
me, I put it in.
of
This
an
is
NFL
Literally
game.
insane.
Yeah.
This
what it
is one of the most insane sports pictures I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
I mean, there's no reason why he should have a foot in bounds in that
Where the
position.
fuck is his other foot?
What
there
is
it is.
going
I see it.
What is going on?
It's up here hanging out.
My
Yeah.
dude's doing Pilates
Yeah, how
while
did-
catching it in bounds.
He got his foot inbound.
And he
That's
did not get
crazy
injured?
shit.
Hey,
No.
No.
that picture right there just put him above Jackson Smith and Jigba as the number 1 receiver.
And that's why Michigan's going to lose.
Exactly. Oh
right,
God, man. Oh God. man.
Dante doesn't know how to crop.
What is it a crop? What are you talking
Look
about?
at all
All that
this.
blue shit.
Crop it out and
Why?
It'll make the
look-
picture bigger.
Bro, zoom in. This is for us right now.
All right, which one?
We already know which one Matt's doing. He's definitely playing golf with Jordan.
Matt's.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
Mine's gonna be
What
shocking.
you doing, tacos?
Nah.
Oh.
You know I don't want to meet LeBron.
Oh, yeah.
I don't wanna meet
you're
LeBron.
right. Yeah, you told me.
I don't want to meet LeBron or Kanye. No reason to. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
So what you doing? You going? Oh, you going with Paul Pierce?
I'm going with Paul Pierce because
He's
I
gonna
cannot
punch
stand
you in
Paul
the face
Pierce.
because all
You
you're
know-
gonna do is talk about LeBron.
Actually, you know, I take it back. You're
No
right.
way you could go with Paul
We're going to
Pierce,
fight.
bro. Yes.
We're going to fighting because I'm
Just
gonna
go
tell
with
him.
go with
Hey,
Jordan,
said-
bro.
it
You know
said-
you want to play 36
it
rounds.
says
with my
I've got
dude.
He'd make me never golf again. The first drive goes into the dirt, bum ass nigga. Nah, I'm going with James Harden and Lil Baby in Paris.
That's exactly
where
what I
I'm
do.
going.
I'm
Probably
just trying to
gotta
go to
go to
Paris.
jail.
But he only buying one round.
You know, but you
Yeah,
know
that's why I'm out on that
You
one.
can afford drinks in Paris, so it's not that expensive.
But why is he only buying one round? He should have the drinks for the night.
It's not that expensive
It's because
in
Lil Baby
Paris
got the
in
restaurant.
general, maybe, but where they are, I guarantee
Well,
that shit's expensive.
Matt's been friends with me for a long time. Jordan, you
Yeah,
don't know, but
we already
one
know.
of my dreams is to go to Paris and take a picture walking past the Eiffel Tower just so I could put my caption as "niggas in Paris."
Yeah.
That's a lifelong dream of mine.
Is there an S on the end of that?
What niggas? I mean, it's gonna be me, James Harden, and Lil Baby.
Oh, okay. If it's all three of you, yeah.
Be there.
I feel
All right,
it.
so we have the coaches too. I put these in here.
Oh my god.
They made the coaches into women.
Is that Stephanie McMahon?
That is Joan Harbaugh.
Why she like Stephanie McMahon?
She does. He looks.
Oh,
crazy,
just
bro.
wait.
He looks like Gru with hair.
Andy Reid looks crazy. Adam Sala ain't
Roberta
bad.
Salah.
Roberta Salah. I don't this guy's circling. Who is that? Robert LaFleur?
LaFleur, bro.
I mean, he a handsome dude in general, so like, of course, like, you'll get that. Hey, look at him. This cat's sweating. That Mike Tomlin?
Yeah,
Hell
down.
no. That don't even look like
Mike Tomlin, fine.
That looks like Omar Khan.
Look at what it says under his name. Concerning how many of these are sober. Because it's how many beers I would have to drink to
Who's that on the
sleep
left?
with them. This one here?
McVay?
Nah, up top.
Oh,
McVay
that's,
look like a
Ki-
school
that's
teacher.
Kingsbury.
That's Kingsbury.
Kingsbury, all right, too. You all right, too.
Why is my like they made?
Oh, my
hell
God. Oh.
no.
That's dirty.
Hey,
He was
why
like-
was Mike Tomlin so light skinned though? He
That's
dark
what,
as hell.
that's what I said. Is that Mike Tomlin? I thought that was Matt Canada. Bro, look at, wait a minute.
Campbell looked like he about to whoop somebody's ass.
That's definitely Ellen DeGeneres.
That's definitely
That's what I was laughing at.
It is.
I'm
They just said.
laughing at,
Hey, Pete Carroll. Look
Dan
he looks
Campbell,
like
bro. Look at.
That's why I said Dan Campbell about to whoop somebody's ass,
He
bro.
wrestled in high school. Or
Yeah.
she. My bad.
Yeah, the
You
first
see
thing
how
I
you
saw
see how
was
many drinks it takes for you to get with
3-4
Belinda
locos?
Belichick?
3-4 locos, you gonna die before you get to
Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh my god, that was funny.
All right, Matt. So you,
All right, is that it?
You said you got some for
All right,
us?
cool. I got a super good. I guess you can call it a topic. I seen it on another podcast. Shout out to them. I don't even remember the name.
I ain't gonna shout them out, but not say their name.
They gonna know when I start saying what it is.
Okay.
All right. So look, I seen this. They did an all-time Falcons team.
Oh, I seen that.
Okay.
Did you send that to us, or did I just see it?
I might have. Two quarterbacks, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. So let's do Steelers and Browns. All-time teams.
Dang, you gonna put us on the spot like that?
Yep.
I don't have 2 quarterbacks to pick for the Browns.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you. All right, let's do the Steelers first. Like they did theirs all together. Like you don't have to do it separate. Like they just consensus.
Okay,
Like-
so is our obviously is the
Quarterbacks are
consensus
obvious. Ben and Bradshaw. What? Running backs.
Jerome.
Jim Brown.
I was gonna say Le'Veon.
I gotta
and
go.
Jerome.
I gotta go. I can't leave out Franco Harris. Le'Veon only played 4 years. I gotta take.
You
him
can't
off.
leave out Chubb.
We're talking about the fucking Steelers, bro.
You
Oh, I
said
thought-
you said combine it.
I thought.
No, I said we're
that's
gonna
what I
combine
thought,
it
too.
into. You said combine
No.
it into one team.
No,
That's what I thought, too.
No,
Oh,
I'm talking
that's
about.
literally.
no,
I was on the
like,
same page as
I was
you.
like, I got this.
That's
No.
what I thought too. I'm with you, Drake. I thought
no,
that too. I'm sorry.
As a group, we picked both.
Okay.
Oh.
One Steelers team, one Browns
Oh,
team. You
all right.
bots.
Okay.
I just thought you were trying to trump the Browns.
No,
Me too.
bro.
I'm like, are we gonna get a player?
No, we're gonna make both. You knew what I was talking about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
This
I'm
cat.
sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
alright. It's alright. So we're gonna build one Steelers team. We're gonna build one Browns
Okay,
team.
so running backs. Franco
So
Harris.
we're doing what? 2 running backs.
2 running backs.
So are you saying Franco?
I
Harris
gotta go
and Jerome?
Jerome and Franco.
Le'Veon Bell didn't do enough.
He was only there for 4 years.
I mean, yeah.
But he was a freak of nature.
He was. But
When I seen, I mean, I'm pretty sure when I looked up stats like a while ago, he had like half of Jerome Bettis' snaps, but Jerome played more.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just tough. But I'm gonna have to go Jerome
You gotta
and
go.
Jerome and Franco. You can't leave Franco off.
Right.
I mean, yeah, you can't be mad at that.
Right. So all right, let's go. This was where I kind of struggled a little bit.
Wide receiver.
But it was a little
No doubt.
easier when I went 3.
AB is no doubt.
But I had 2.
Hines
I had
Ward.
it at 2 first.
Hines Ward, AB.
Can y'all let me fucking finish? God damn. I had it at 2.
Are we doing this or you doing this?
I'm explaining it to you. I had it at 2, and then I remember they had 3. So like it was really hard with 2, but 3 is a lot easier. So you got Hines Ward,
AB.
AB Hines Ward for sure. Those weren't my 2. Lynn Swan was my for sure.
Before mine.
When I only had it at 2,
I feel like you gotta go Hines.
I had to go. It's at 3, so let's go AB Hines Ward. But when it was at 2, it was tough.
If I had to only go 2, I think I might go with Lynn Swan over Hines Ward.
Hines Ward's the Steelers' all-time leading receiver.
How many tight ends?
2 tight ends. 2 tight ends.
Heath Miller.
Heath Miller's on it for
Obviously
sure.
Heath Miller.
This is another hard one.
Pat.
Who the hell else we putting in? I don't know tight ends from
I
like
kind of
back
have to
when
go Pat.
Bradshaw.
We might have to go Pat, even though he hasn't done that much yet.
Nah, what was
No other. Jesse James was cool.
I was about to say, yeah, you gotta go Jesse James. That's what I was
He
trying to
didn't
think
do
of.
that much either. Him and Pat about equal right now.
But Jesse James was there for at least.
Jesse James caught the ball.
He did.
What was the one dude that stiff armed the shit out of
Vance
that?
McDonald.
Vance
He was only there
We
for.
had
He
him
was
for-
never on the fucking
He
field.
wasn't that good.
He was good.
I
He was
just
never
remember
on the
that stiff
fucking
arm.
field. He's like Anthony Davis. He couldn't stay on the field.
Yeah, I think you gotta go Jesse James and Heath Miller, bro.
All right, no, let's go. Okay, that's cool. I was gonna say Pat, but like I don't know the stats offhand.
Yeah, he hasn't done enough yet. Not
But
yet.
him and Jesse close, bro.
I'd have to look it up, but let's just go. Let's go Jesse James for the sake of the argument for now.
All right, let's go them 2, and then that was it, right?
Yeah.
That was it. So we got Ben Bradshaw, Jerome Franco, Swan, AB, Hines.
And then you got
Heath and
Miller
Jesse
Jesse James.
All right.
Are you going to defense?
Nah,
No defense.
they didn't pick no. I
Okay.
mean,
All right, so Browns.
That felt a lot like Matt building his all-time Steeler team.
nah.
We chimed in.
said,
Yeah.
We chimed in.
You guys said everybody before I said anything.
All right, so all-time Browns going quarterback, 2 quarterbacks. Even though we don't have 2 quarterbacks, Baker Mayfield has to be there.
No,
He has to
Johnny
be there.
Manziel.
absolutely not, bro.
Shut up.
There's no way you put Baker Mayfield.
Baker
on that
Mayfield's
list.
there.
No,
He's there.
fuck no.
Just toss Otto Graham in there.
Bernie
Otto
Kosar.
Graham's up there.
Otto Graham played in like the 40s, bro.
Okay.
There's definitely Steelers on there that played in the 40s.
Okay, so we go for
So I'm putting Bernie
is there for
Kosar.
sure. That's not even a debate. Bernie is there.
Yeah.
So you going Tim Couch, Derrick Anderson?
I'm going Derrick
because
Anderson.
those are the top 3.
I'm going Derrick Anderson.
I'm gonna
going
slap
Baker
couch.
over Derrick
I think Derrick Anderson did more.
He definitely, yeah, he
I'm gonna
definitely.
say
He had an
with-
11-win season. Like,
So Baker.
I'm gonna say I'm with Dontea. It's
but
if you
recency
count
bias.
playoffs,
yeah,
right?
he had a 10-win season, but then he went into the playoffs and beat Pittsburgh. Now, granted, he didn't beat Pittsburgh, but that team beat Pittsburgh in the playoffs.
I'm gonna go with
That
Dontea here.
holds
And
a lot of weight.
it's more recency biased, I guess, but I'll say Baker. Just I don't
Derrick
know.
Anderson.
I gotta, well, listen.
He
I
gave
wish-
a new spark.
I
to
wish
the whole
Derrick
Browns
Anderson had. I
organization.
don't wish actually. Derrick Anderson had the team that Baker had. Derrick Anderson's team was trash.
It was trash. It was really bad. Yeah, it was.
He won them cats 11 fucking games.
All right, for the sake of it, we going Derrick Anderson, and then we going Baker Mayfield. All right, so let's go running backs real quick. Jim Brown, Nick Chubb,
Yeah, easy money.
Yep.
right?
Jim Brown, Nick Chubb, yeah.
Tight end. Winslow,
Yeah, Winslow.
Al Winslow. And then second tight end.
Joku?
Nah, what was that?
Gary Barnage.
Yeah,
Gary Barnage made it to a
them
Pro
two cats
Bowl.
went to the Pro Bowl back to back.
Yeah, Gary Barnage.
Who was the other
and,
dude before that?
Give me a second. Jordan
Jordan Cameron.
Yeah, Cam Jordan.
Whichever one.
It's the same
Yeah.
person but different. Jordan Cameron. Gary Barnage and Jordan Cameron are honorable mention. There's somebody that we're probably forgetting about, like in the early '90s or something like that. Like I was born in '93, so let's just start there. I think I'm gonna go Gary Barnage. I think I'm going Gary
That's
Barnage
cool.
over Cameron. I know you.
I
have
really
no clue
don't know.
who these
I
are.
remember Kellen Winslow, but
Yeah, Kellen Winslow.
Oh, I remember
Everybody
that
remembers
Gary Barnage and Cameron. They both had really good seasons, Super Bowl.
They both
like,
made the
or Pro Bowl. I mean,
they did. Gary Barnage had the more impressive catch. My dude was falling on the ground and caught the ball between his legs. So I'm going Gary Barnage because of that.
Okay,
And then receivers.
this is the tough one.
All right, so
Josh
I got
And let's not take receivers like that did shit their whole NFL career. It's with the Browns.
with the Browns. So obviously we have to go Josh
Oh, you got
Gordon, number
Josh
one.
Gordon
Yeah.
for
I got to go my guy
Dennis Northcutt.
Dennis Northcutt.
Dennis
has to be
Northcutt's
on that
definitely
list. And then for the third one, this is tough.
Jarvis.
Cribs?
No,
Not Cribs, bro.
Cribs was a return.
Did y'all know
man.
Cribs was a trash receiver?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
horrible.
motherfucker had
He just knew how to run.
110 receptions his career.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
terrible.
Not even just with the Browns, his whole career.
Yeah, yeah. He was
110?
He's a returner, dog. Like,
So I feel like for the Steelers, the 2 was hard, but for the Browns, the 3 might be harder.
yeah, because we haven't had any good history, so it's hard to find
That's what I
3
mean.
good players.
Yeah, I'm talking shit.
Odell Beckham is 3. No, I'm just playing.
He didn't do shit.
He had a 1,000-yard season.
He had 1,000-yard seasons and didn't do shit. But had
Jarvis?
No. Okay, hold on. Who are we forgetting? Hold on. Let me think back.
Nobody.
There's
Terrell
some,
Pryor?
Terrell Pryor had almost 1,000 yards with the Browns. He did, but he only had that 1 year. He didn't do shit with us. Braylon Edwards stunk. Hawkins stunk. Massaquoi stunk.
Bro,
Wow.
Corey Coleman.
Shut up.
Anthony Schwartz.
Anthony Schwartz. Did you see that?
Yeah.
There's no way I'm putting Jarvis on that.
Dude, you're going to have to go Odell or Jarvis.
There's no way.
Only reason I gotta say is because I have the jersey. We gotta go Slaughter.
I mean, he's old as hell. If anybody remembers that, we could go Slaughter. But
That's
Bro,
just that's
he-
the
it was like
that's the one jersey
1993.
that
I
I
know
got.
the name. I don't remember anything. he
yeah,
did.
I mean, he was like 1994, 93, something like that.
Wow, this is tough. The Browns suck.
Yeah.
How about can I pick a Ravens receiver since we're like really the same team?
Fuck
Like,
no.
Oh, Slaughter was in the 70s.
Jesus.
Oh my God. Who the fuck was I thinking of?
All right, so Gordon, Dennis Northcutt.
Matt's laptop sounded like it's about to take flight.
I can't go Jarvis, bro. There's no way I can go Jarvis. Jarvis only had 1,000 yards with the Browns one season.
Motherfucker, Slaughter was from 86 to 98.
Oh, I was sorry.
You know the year
Were you
he's
born?
No, I read. So it said he was the best Ohio State Buckeye of all time in the late 70s.
Who else are we forgetting about? We're forgetting about somebody.
The fuck we are.
We are. We're forgetting about somebody.
I mean,
Jordan, pull up a new tab. Browns all-time receivers.
Yeah, that's
There-
already
it's
got-
going to be
I've
all
already had it up.
1945, 1950.
And those all belong to the Ravens.
I mean, you can tell that we don't have that many good ones because they put Cribs on the list. Like,
Fuck no. What?
but I think they just like named every receiver
There he is,
we ever
Slaughter.
had.
Yeah.
Josh Cribbs is 3! Boy.
Wow.
That
Bro,
list
They
is
got him above Josh
automatically
Gordon.
out.
That
They're
that
out.
doesn't even
They're
work.
putting in his like his returning and stuff. too.
Right, they
Like,
have to be.
Holy shit, don't.
I mean, you could
don't
always say
know
Joe
any of these
Jaravicious,
names. Michael
just to be
Jackson.
funny.
What about Kevin Johnson? Travis Benjamin, Andrew Hawkins, Joe Jaravicious,
Miles Austin. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Keenan McCardell. I remember that
I
guy.
forgot about Greg Little. He's a bum.
Oh, Greg Little was a big bum. Andre Rison, Dontea. Load more.
Bro, I might.
Andre Rison played for one season. Let's just go Jarvis or Odell.
Bro, I'm gonna have to go Braylon Edwards.
Hell no.
Bro, Braylon Edwards' numbers with the Browns was better than Jarvis's, I think. Pull up Jarvis' Landry stats with the Browns. I can't believe I'm even spending this much time on this. This is unbelievable.
Well, while you're looking for that, I'm excited. Pitch Black's coming back.
Fuck is that?
Mountain Dew.
Oh.
The grape.
That is good Mountain Dew.
Like, just got posted like an hour ago.
I take that back. No, he didn't.
So Jarvis.
He had 12. He had 1,300 yards in 2007.
All right, we're going Jarvis.
All right, so what was the quarterbacks?
Baker Mayfield.
Oh hell no.
Bro,
Baker Mayfield backup
bro,
for
Baker's
Bernie
there.
Kosar.
Derrick Anderson's backup.
Bro, Baker and Bernie Kosar.
Chubb, Brown, tight ends, Barnage, and who?
Kellen Winslow.
Kellen Winslow, and then Jarvis,
Josh
Dennis
Gordon.
Northcutt, and Josh Gordon.
Hold on, man.
Y'all team trash.
Chill out.
You could tell it was trash because it took us like 5 minutes to build that team. It
Can
took
we
us
relax?
like
Can we relax?
2 minutes to build the Steelers.
Can we just relax?
Nah.
Okay, Jarvis did have better years with the Browns than than Braylon Edwards. Not by much though, but he did. So yeah, Jarvis goes on all time receiver.
Damn.
That's sad.
Damn.
That's
That is
really
sad.
sad. Go to the Peckhams, dude. I don't even want to.
Was that your both your things right
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Yeah,
one
move
Steelers,
on.
one Browns.
That you really just want to.
I can't wait to clip that shit. No, I seen that TikTok and I was like, let's just do it for the Browns and Steelers.
You really want to just show how trash.
Bro, I didn't look at your history. I thought maybe you was gonna know something crazy.
All right, Thursday, Tennessee at Green Bay.
Wasn't born.
We picked first last week, so
Green Bay is back. Give me Green Bay.
Hey, D-Bay, quit talking so loud.
D-Bake, shut the hell up.
Quit talking so loud.
if you got mossed by clips, shut the fuck up.
So does that mean I get to pick for Derrick?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah.
Green Bay. Go.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
I'm gonna go Tennessee.
You like Tennessee just because you be going to Tennessee. That's why. That's the only reason why you picked
They got that moonshine.
All right, Sunday, no games at 9:30 this week.
All right,
Chicago
so-
at Atlanta.
Oh, God, this is so bad.
Give me Justin.
I'm going to go with Justin.
Justin!
Fields. I don't want to pick Chicago at all. but
Chicago.
I'm going Justin Fields.
Give me the Bears.
I'm gonna go Atlanta.
Woo. Cleveland at Buffalo. Buffalo ain't losing back.
We
to
smoking on that brown pack. Give me Buffalo. Give me Buffalo, bro. Bounce back. They want to take all that frustration out on the
Two
Browns.
more games. Two more games.
I'm gonna still go Browns.
Two more
Because-
games and we'll be able to throw the
Buffalo.
ball.
Philly at Indianapolis.
Philly.
Who'd you pick?
You know I ain't pick Cleveland, man.
I
Give me
picked.
Philly.
Wait, what is it now?
Philly at Indy.
Yeah, Philly.
I'll go Philly.
Philly. Jets at Patriots.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good one, bro. Belichick had Wilson's number last time.
I think I'm going New England.
Yeah, I think I might have to.
I think once he out schemes you, it's like he's all in your head.
I think they're gonna overthink this time.
Yeah,
It's
they're
gonna
gonna be trying to move past them and do steps try to be 2 steps ahead and just fuck it all up. I'm going New England.
I don't know. We've been saying a lot about Baker, so I gotta just say Jets.
the fuck. What that got to do with dick?
Go, Jordan. Who you
All
pick?
right.
Go. You wanna pick
Wait,
the
who'd you
Jets?
pick?
I'm just trying to mess
The
everything
goddamn
up.
Jets.
Who you got?
The Jets.
Jets.
All right.
Who you got?
I got the New England.
Okay, me too.
All right, Rams at Saints.
I'm about to contradict myself already.
This is a whack game.
5 minutes ago, I said they're gonna lose every game. Cooper Kupp is gone, and then it's like, all right, New Orleans versus the Rams, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Yeah, Rams.
I'm going with the Rams.
I'll go
I didn't
Rams.
know that they played them that game.
Rams.
Okay.
Lions at Giants.
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 Giants. Even though I don't think that it's...
It's not
It's
going to be
gonna
a
be a good-
wash. It's going to be a good game, I think.
No, I think it's a big good game too.
What's the Lions' record right now? They got 2 wins, 3 wins?
Maybe 3. No, they got 3 because they just beat Chicago.
Okay, so going into week 11, they might be the best 3-win team ever.
Absolutely. You gonna say that every week? You think?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Baltimore
Carolina at Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Give me Baltimore, bro. I think Carolina's going to win. I want Baltimore on my pick 'em, though.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
I'll go
Watch them
Baltimore.
change your mind to Carolina. Like Dontea, you said at one point Carolina was gonna win.
Commanders at Texans.
Y'all seen that Baltimore dance they be doing on TikTok? It's
Yes.
crazy.
Commanders at Texans.
They be going crazy.
Give me the Commanders. I dropped your twin.
And they be doing this. Who is Commanders? Give me Commanders.
I'll go Texans.
In Heineke we trust.
Give me Commanders.
Yeah, Drake about to have Derrick drinking next
This
week,
is a
too.
tough one, right?
Raiders at Denver.
This is a tough.
Fuck, bro.
Really tough.
I
one
just
right
said
here.
I'm done picking the damn Raiders when Derrick picks them. Hold on, wait. What did he text me? He sent me his pick'ems. He picked the Raiders.
I'll
No,
pick the
you
Raiders
didn't.
just for him.
I swear to God, he picked the Raiders.
I gotta go Denver.
And every time that he picks the Raiders, they fucking lose. But I'm
I
never
don't
picking
want
Denver
to
again.
pick Denver.
I gotta go with Denver.
All right, give me Denver.
Dude, the Raiders look really.
Give me the
bad.
fucking Raiders.
I gotta go with
I have to stick with. I'm never picking the fucking. I'm never picking the Broncos again.
I got Denver.
Yeah, well, this don't really mean nothing, so if Denver loses, I'll still be happy.
I'm going with Denver.
But I'll take Denver.
I should just copy Derrick's picks, so no matter what he does, he can't take the lead.
Minnesota.
Real hoe move here. I'm going Minnesota.
What
over
time?
Dallas.
4:25. Give me
4:25.
Dallas.
Yeah, I'm going Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I'm going Minnesota. It's not 8 o'clock. He'll
Give
be
me
out.
Dallas.
I'll go Dallas.
I think Justin Jefferson exposes Trayvon Diggs this game.
Yes.
Cincinnati.
Cincy at Pitt.
I'm going Cincy as well. I'm going Cincy
Give me
as
the
well.
fucking Berg.
Give me the Steelers.
Steelers, we bike.
Give me the Steelers.
Okay.
Kansas City at Chargers.
KC.
KC.
If this was like week 1 and I didn't see the Chargers play, I would have been at a standstill here. Like, but give me Kansas City, bro.
Yeah.
The Chargers stink.
Niners at Arizona.
Niners.
Give me Niners.
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 Yep, give me Niners. I think they were
Alright.
almost the same one, almost everyone except for like maybe 3 games. There's no way I can
But
get.
ever since we added the punishments, it's been like that though.
Yeah.
Like we all kind of pick together because we don't want to lose.
No, for sure.
Except for my picks. Derek's fucked.
All right.
Alright, what's our time at right now? It's 11:24. Quick game of Weddle, maybe.
We got to do drinks.
Okay.
We still. You got picks?
I do not have picks.
Fuck me.
I do not have picks.
Andrew, we need you to start sending this shit
Hey.
Monday nights. You know we record Tuesdays.
Hey,
I'm gonna take the blame for this one. I didn't text
he didn't
him.
even text him.
I didn't text him this time.
Say sorry to Andrew.
He still knows we record on
Say
Tuesdays.
sorry.
I ain't apologizing.
As an official sponsor, he should just have the wherewithal to just send it to us without us
Andrew
asking.
has lost you guys a lot of
Hey,
Chill out. Chill out.
you got like a song you listen to in the car that just like you really shouldn't be listening to. You just listen anyways. Not like shouldn't be, but like it's like a guilty pleasure.
Like
you
a
just you
female
really
song?
fuck with it. It doesn't have to be female.
Anything by Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that.
So you be in the
because
car like
mine-
FRE.
Nah, but I'm waiting on the Megan Thee Stallion when I ain't gonna lie. Her song with the baby, Cry Baby, I'll be in that bitch going crazy, bro. I almost ran off the road one time, bro. I was on the highway hitting rumble strips for a mile straight.
So like when you're just sitting there, you hear that do-do-do-do-do-do. And I need you.
That's what you doing?
I be going
Really?
crazy.
This dude is
White chicks
crazy.
going crazy.
This is crazy. Hey, what you doing, bro? Why you doing this?
I'm entertaining the conversation.
And I need
What you doing with that? Why you got that up?
Oh, I just, it was just there.
Hey, I just want everybody to follow our Twitter page. I don't know who runs it, but it is very good content.
Some racist fuck runs it.
Whoa!
Well, it's somebody white then, but it's 3 white cast members on this show, so it's one of the 3.
It is not somebody white.
I'm not actually on this show.
Very entertaining, very entertaining tweet. So
This
please
man
follow
got the
us.
Twitter password and tweeted free Kyrie immediately.
Bro, Josiah's a clown. Did you see what he did? Speaking of that, I'm back. So
I'm gonna shut the
anyways,
camera off.
We got
I'm
Evan
gonna shut the
Hall's
fucking camera off.
parents,
Hey.
his mom and his sister, or girlfriend,
Oh,
whatever it was,
Evan
to comment.
Hall, my dog.
Evan
Shout
is
hey,
mixed.
hey, clip this for Twitter. Shout out to Evan Hall's mom and girlfriend.
Yep, shout out to them for tweeting back at us. Evan Hall is indeed mixed. I knew once I saw them braids, he was not fully white. I just knew it. Bro.
Dude, but that picture with the Letterman's jacket, bro, he looked like
Yeah, he definitely looks like you could take him home to your parents and like they're gonna be like, wow, this gentleman's going somewhere for sure. So
he goes to Northwestern. He's definitely going somewhere.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, shout out to our sponsor right up here, Cocktail Caviar.
Yeah. So what's our?
He
Let's
got us in the game.
let's go. to
we're
our
gonna
pick
take
of
a-
the week. What is it? Okay, real quick before we come the fuck.
You let him do all that and then said, real quick.
Before we get to the drink of the week, going back to our last segment, our House Money picks of the week. Shout out to House Moneyman again. They didn't send us any picks because I neglected to text
Shout out
them.
to fucking Matt.
Shout out to Matt. You want to talk about yours? You want to talk about the bet you made?
Which one?
Well,
I
not
don't
the
know.
one,
two?
There was a lot of texts over the weekend about
Yeah,
betting.
there was like
not the one that you picked the Bills.
You are.
that was a parlay. That was a parlay.
Hey, why he hating?
I know that was
Dylan.
dude, that is messed up.
Dylan.
I had a crazy parlay.
Yeah, I like
Gabe
that
Davis
one.
anytime touchdown, Travis Kelce anytime touchdown, the Giants, the Bills, and somebody
The
else.
Bills just sold for you. That's all
somebody
that
else
hit.
to win, and the Bills lost it.
What was the what did you
Gabe
win
Davis
on
and
this
Travis
week?
Kelce?
The moment that the Vikings turned it over on the goal line, Matt said, oh yeah, I just hit this crazy parlay.
Yep.
And then they turned it right back.
That's sports for you.
dropped the
What
ball.
all did you hit this weekend?
We just hit them 2 college games. That's the only games I really bet on. I threw that parlay in on Sunday, but before that,
I couldn't remember what it was.
I took North Carolina +4, and what was that last
Was it
one?
TCU in Texas?
In TCU. I took TCU
Okay,
money line.
got you. Okay,
So we won both of those. Oh, and LSU.
Oh yeah, 3-0 as of last weekend. They did send us LSU. He sent us that pick. LSU squeaked that one out. And then the other 2 they didn't send us, but we just went with our own thing. 3-0 after this weekend. I just want to talk about the parlay that Andrew put together real quick from House Money Man. He put together a 3-leg parlay, and it's a future one.
Oh, that was crazy. I
$50
seen that this
total
morning.
wager to win $38,425. Now I don't think this is gonna hit.
Do we have like MVP, Super Bowl MVP?
So
shit like
it's
that?
FIFA World Cup winner. He's got England winning the World Cup plus 800.
Side note, Zlatan Ibrahimovic said that USA is winning the World Cup.
Yeah, he's a wild boy. He's a wild boy. Don't
But
think
he
it.
is like
I think they got a good team this year.
he's like the god.
No, they really do have a good team this
Okay,
year.
because usually they stink.
This year they're
Okay,
good.
I haven't paid attention to it yet, so
They
I'm
got a
gonna
lot of
shut
young
up.
They got a lot of young dudes.
Who do you guys think he has winning the Super Bowl this year?
I already saw the
Well,
Niners
Sorry, next year. He has the Niners winning.
this year.
Well, it's in 2023 technically. That's
this
why. But this
football
season. So he has England winning the World Cup, San Fran winning the Super Bowl plus 800 odds, and then he has Houston winning the NCAA championship plus
And
850.
basketball.
Imagine taking a $50 bill, pouring gas on it, and lighting it on fire. That's what he just did.
Every time you play Ultimate Team, you do that. You know why? Because
Yeah, but
when the
I
new
used
Madden
my
comes,
team.
yeah, but when the new Madden comes out, you just lit all that money on fire.
But he got big dubs out of those players.
Yeah, I had fun
Yeah,
doing
fun.
it.
Anyway, so $50 wager to
Yeah,
win
that's
38.
crazy.
When
38K,
Houston gets
bro.
bounced in the
38
fucking Sweet
fucking
16,
K.
he's not gonna have
Dude, the
much
pick
fun.
and
Houston's
winner-
good. They're the number 3 team in the
to
nation
pick
right
the
now.
NCAA
It's
championship is so
we've played
hard, though.
4
Right.
games.
I know, but they're good. They're a good team.
Yeah,
it's
but
not
you
like
see at the
it's
beginning
not
of the
like he
season.
just went out there and took fucking BYU, who's not even ranked.
Right, right. But shout out to them. We'll insert their actual picks that he sent. Their locks.
At least he didn't say Ohio State
Right.
men's basketball. They ain't
Hey,
gonna win.
real quick, when you guys were talking, I smelled this. Smell it. It smells like fucking Dr. Pepper.
Smell my ass.
Sound like clips. All right, Drake. So let's talk about our drink of the week.
Oh yeah, we got our
Yeah.
drinks right here.
So you
we're
got
gonna leave it to
Corona.
Toxic Shock official.
You got
Do your
Corona. You just sip it out a little bit. I'm gonna go a little harder.
You like it hard?
Pause.
I'm sorry.
thing. He goes hard.
I got a little on my lip.
Pause.
Then you're gonna put that Di Serono in. You want to fill it like right to where the beer would have actually been. You don't want to go too high because you still want to make sure you get a little bit of mixy mix in there.
Look at that professional.
Give it a smell. Straight Dr. Pepper.
It does smell like Dr.
It does smell like Dr. Pepper.
And that taste, telling you.
All right, well, bottoms up.
Cheers.
I was about to say something so stupid.
Man, what the fuck?
It tastes. I need a little bit more
Why?
Corona because mine tastes like
Yeah.
flat Dr. Pepper. But
Yeah.
Yours is really light though.
yeah,
You need a little more.
but this does taste like Dr. Pepper.
This is weird as hell. I don't like
The
it.
things
I
you
do
learn
like
on
it.
TikTok.
Jordan.
I said,
He straight up
Jordan's like,
looked at
I
me.
wanna get some
He straight
Corona.
up looked at me. He's like, bro, I don't even like Corona.
Are you a believer in Corona now?
With something mixed in it, yeah.
Have you ever made a Corona sunrise before?
Is that the one with
have you ever made a
grenadine in
can-
it?
It's a
that's
tequila
candy.
sunrise just with Corona.
candy
The
Corona.
candy Coronas? Yeah.
Candy
Nah,
Coronas with grenadine.
The Corona sunrise is with just a Corona. You pour a shot of tequila in it, a little bit of orange juice with the grenadine, and it's a tequila sunrise inside of a Corona.
But I'm gonna be honest.
Go ahead
You
and make
should,
that.
you should comment that on one of my
I
TikToks.
got you. Go ahead and make it and then add us. Go ahead.
This is way easier though.
This is really good. No,
Yeah,
this is
I'm
definitely
gonna be honest. A lot of these drinks, like when I did the Fireball and the pineapple juice, the aftertaste sucked. This isn't like
because it tastes like Dr. Pepper.
This
Yeah.
really tastes like Dr. Pepper and it's fucking weird. I
It's
don't like
scary.
how girthy these necks are on these beers. Makes me uncomfortable, kinda.
Damn.
it is
Okay,
really.
look at it.
is
It like,
weird.
it like,
It's not
it
bad
like
if you
funnels
hold it
out.
from there. Just hold it from it.
It definitely.
Then
Makes
that's
you
even
feel like
weirder.
a
I feel
small
like I'm
man.
gripping that thing.
It is really weird that I've been
You just made
drinking
me do
coffee
this
all
on camera.
podcast.
Right, you look like
You
Grace.
just made me.
Hey,
Just
you don't need all that.
I just said, all right, that's not necessary.
I didn't think you would actually do it, to be fair, so.
Hey, Jordan, I gave you your credit. Do you want to take credit for saying that Izzy could lose? Do you want to take that credit or no?
But you also said you
I
wouldn't bet on it.
don't want to take that credit because in the in the group chat right before the fight, or I think it was after round 1, I was like, put the house on Izzy.
Oh, did you say that?
I said if I had a house, I would put the entire thing on Izzy after watching round 1 because Izzy just looked way better. Round 2, Pereira came back and won. Round 3,
both in front of my face.
round 3 and round 4, Izzy won. I think by a long shot. I think
It ain't got
round
his shit.
round 3 could have went 10-8. And then round 5, man, Pereira and Izzy said he was on Andrew Schultz's podcast and he said
I saw that.
Alex Pereira is the comeback kid.
Yep.
He said I will never take that away from him. That dude knows how to fucking rally. His corner must have told him the right thing. Something that was insane.
He rocked
that he
him, bro.
came back in the 5th round and had that much power to him.
Yeah, because Izzy was tired. You could
That
tell.
was wild.
He was losing a lot of gas.
Fight of the year was also on that card. I don't know if you watched the fights.
The chicks?
No. Fight of the year: Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler.
Who won?
Dustin Poirier won. Michael Chandler got his shit
Hey, bro.
rocked.
Hey, I know I don't really be
whole
watching
fight.
UFC and shit like that, but I seen a whole like 2 or 3 TikToks about that shit about how dude was like dirty or whatever.
Oh,
He's-
Michael Chandler.
He spit
Michael
all that
Chandler,
blood like on his
is dirty
mouth,
as
bro.
fuck.
That
He
shit
was-
was nasty.
So his nose broke and he was bleeding like fucking crazy. There was blood all over Dustin Poirier, all over him. He was like blowing the blood that was coming into
Dog,
like
he
running down
had-
into his mouth, blowing it onto Poirier.
He had dude down on the ground and he had a mouth full of blood,
And he just
right?
spit on that
And
shit.
like he had him and he was like, it was in an interview. They showed the
Yeah.
clip and he was like, I had to breathe. My mouth was full of blood, so I just spit it all out.
Yeah, and
So
like
he
that.
spit all this
so
blood
that
out,
wasn't dirty, but
But it
there was a
wasn't like
couple
a-
times where
Like a Triple H spit. It was like open his mouth and all his blood just comes out.
Perfect,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
dude. Oh God, no.
That wasn't so much as dirty.
There was another.
That
There was
happens
another
all
one.
the time.
There was something else.
Chandler got his back and had him like down and had his hands like in Poirier's face, like digging into his eyes and had it like in his mouth and shit. And I was like,
Yeah, he had his fingers in his mouth.
I was like,
and
what
shit.
the fuck are we doing here?
Rusty hook.
And then a couple times he was hooking Poirier's gloves, so Poirier couldn't get a good punch. You're not allowed to dig into the gloves. I
Hey,
like Michael
this
Chandler.
is a fight,
I
bro.
do think he's dirty, but
Yeah,
like
that's a fight.
This is a fight.
That-
Like you got to do it. Ain't no
that
rules.
was an
in it,
old
but, I mean, there is
school
rules.
scrap
Obviously
it the
there's
fuck
rules.
out. That
Yeah.
I think was fight of the year.
Nah, that's fire, man. I was shocked that Izzy got knocked out. I was
Dude, it was the same way as Usman, man.
I know,
The
it's pretty
same
disappointing.
way as Usman.
he caught him with that one punch, and you just saw Izzy's
Usman was
eyes
up
get big, and
3-1.
you saw his knees start to hit each
They
other.
started
and I
backing
was
up like, oh, shit.
Hey, as soon
Oh,
as he
shit.
hit him, and he like his arm stayed in place, and I was like, oh no.
Now-
He hit him again, and he was like, yeah,
The
like, oh, it's over.
one complaint I do have, and I'm not taking anything away from Pereira because I think that he would have won anyway. But I think I understand fighter safety when it's not a championship fight. When it's a championship fight, I think you have to put Izzy out. You can't call the fight because he's wobbly. He's the champ.
Yeah,
he's owed
dude.
the respect of you have to put him out.
You gotta literally.
If you're gonna beat
you have
him-
to end the match.
If you're gonna beat him, he has to be knocked out.
Yeah, for sure.
On the ground. I
mean-
don't like he's a little wobbly on the fence because we've seen Izzy
Well, go
fucking
back-
pretend to be wobbly.
We'll
how
go back
many
to the
times?
Derrick Lewis fight. You remember when he was fighting that Russian dude, and Derrick Lewis was done. Like,
Knock that
lost
Russian
fight.
motherfucker out.
And he was he was wobbling though. He was
Yeah.
stumbling back, and that Russian dude threw
Caught
a
him with
punch,
that.
and
All
then
it
he
is-
caught him and
dude,
dropped him. So like Izzy could have
One
done that
punch,
same thing.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Like
And
one
like I
punch
said-
could have changed the whole fight.
Like I said, I'm not taking anything away from
I get what
Pereira.
you mean though. I agree with that.
Great fighter. I just think when you are the
You
champ,
gotta let it
you're
go till
owed
he's
the
done.
respect of put me out. Like I have to be put out.
For sure. I mean, look at what McGregor said when he fought Floyd. He was like, nah, don't stop the fight. He's like
'Cause
I'm a soldier. Like, you
Izzy-
keep that fight going. Like, I can take it.
I mean, Izzy after the fight, what did he do? He walked to the center of the octagon. He bowed to the crowd. He said, "Thank you guys all for coming." He showed his respect to the crowd, and then he walked off. Like he wasn't like non-coherent.
Yeah,
he
for
knew
sure.
where he was. He knew
You
what
wait
was
until he
going
put
on.
him on his back and he gets on top of
Yeah.
him and starts grounding pound.
Yeah,
Then you
like
call the fight.
then
I agree with that.
because how many times have we also seen in fights before they started changing the rules with
Bro, what if-
protecting fighters like
Right.
brains and shit where
What if he attacks and he holds his ass in the corner and catches his breath
Choke
and
his
gets
ass.
back?
Yeah, yeah,
get
or
back
choke his
together.
ass out.
well, what
like,
I'm
you never
saying
know.
is like how many times have we seen fighters just getting the shit beat out of them and they take a lucky shot and take the dude down?
That's exactly what Derrick Lewis did. He lost. He was losing that entire fight. Every
Yeah.
round he lost, and then one right hook and he knocked that dude out.
I mean, you
one.
give Izzy the chance, I'm not saying Izzy's the greatest wrestler, but he takes a shot and maybe catches his leg, gets him off balance,
For sure.
falls
He can do
over.
something.
Izzy's the champ.
I get that.
And
No,
Izzy
I'm
said
with
that after the fight. He said, "I understand the stoppage. We've seen way worse stoppages." He said, "I'm not going to ever."
Yeah, he
argue
didn't. He
with
asked for some other ref. He said, "Bring back."
Well, he said, "Bring back a fight." That fight got stopped like ridiculously early, and it was a horrible stoppage.
I thought
And
he
he
called
said-
for a ref to come back. Steve.
The black dude with the dreads.
But he
Yeah,
said,
that's the
well,
only one I know.
That's the only one I know.
He
"Not
said-
Herb Dean."
He said it shouldn't be. This shouldn't have been stopped or something. He said just bring back whatever his name was. Let it
But
let,
yeah.
let it play out.
I mean, the ref now, or the whatever you want to call him. I think he's called the ref in the
Official
UFC.
ref.
He did tweet, and I saw it. It said, "I had to stop the fight to protect both fighters," and that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like if Izzy was rocked as bad as he was, I get it. You got to stop the fight. You got to protect him. Izzy fights 3 times a year. That's the UFC's like #1 like attention drawer right now.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta
McGregor
keep
being
him. You gotta
hurt.
keep him so he can keep fighting.
You got to keep him healthy. You
I
want
get
him
that.
back in another 3-4 months to fight again.
I get that.
But
All
just
right.
in my
All right.
opinion, championship fight, you got to put him out.
Well, I hate to cut everything short, but my appointment's waiting. So, thank you everybody for tuning in to another episode of Barbershop Breakroom. Me and Matt are gonna make our way downtown now.
Hey, real quick. Can I pull these up on?
Eating ass.